Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a massive technological shift that's completely rewriting the rules of business. We're breaking down the critical leap from standard generative AI to true autonomous systems. And we're using the incredible book, AI Agents Blueprint, Master Autonomous Systems for Enterprise Automation in 2026 as our guide. We've distilled the core research, the deployment playbooks, and the real-world strategies from this book into a clear, no-nonsense summary. So if you've been feeling even slightly behind the AI curve, or if you're just ready to stop reading about the tech and actually start deploying it, well, this is the exact catch-up plan you've been waiting for. Here's the roadmap we've mapped out from the blueprint. 1. The agentic AI shift. 2. Anatomy of an agent. 3. Types of AI agents. 4. Building your first agent. And finally, 5. The 2026 business imperative. Let's jump right in. Section 1. The agentic AI shift. Let's look at how we went from simple Gen AI to autonomous agents. To truly grasp what's happening today, we have to look back at where we just were. Think about 2024 and 2025. Tools like ChatGPT were amazing, right? But let's be totally honest. They were basically just really smart but highly needy interns. You had to prompt them, you had to micromanage every detail, and you absolutely had to double-check their work. You wanted an email drafted? You had to ask for it, spoon-feed it the context, and then physically press send yourself. But our reality in 2026 is a completely different ballgame. We've moved to autonomous digital workers. A true AI agent doesn't just draft that email. It independently schedules the follow-up call, analyzes the customer's sentiment from past interactions, flags any risks, and routes everything to the right team. And the real magic? It does the whole shebang without sitting around waiting for your next prompt. It's a massive shift from a passive tool you use to an active worker you actually manage. So, the crucial point the blueprint hammers home is that computing itself is undergoing a total paradigm shift. For decades, software was incredibly rigid. You had to write exact if-then rules. If an invoice is over 10 grand, escalate it to the CFO. Well, we aren't explicitly coding those step-by-step instructions anymore. We've shifted completely to intent-based computing. Think of the old way like giving someone rigid turn-by-turn driving directions. If a bridge is out, the system panics and crashes. But intent-based computing? It's like handing someone a GPS and just saying, hey, get me to the airport. You give the intent, the final objective, and the agent figures out the route, navigates the traffic, and recalculates entirely on the fly when it hits a roadblock. Moving on to Section 2, Anatomy of an Agent. Let's look under the hood at what makes them tick. Before you go out and build or buy one of these things, you need to know what actually separates a true agent from just really fancy automation. The book lays out 3 non-negotiable traits. First up, autonomy. They make independent decisions. But to be clear, you aren't letting an agent autonomously blow $1 million budget. Autonomy here means making choices within a very strict pre-approved sandbox that you design. Second is reactivity. They adapt to real-time changes, shifting their plans instantly as their environment throws curveballs. And third, they are relentlessly goal-oriented. They don't just blindly follow a script. If plan A fails, a goal-oriented agent is going to try plan B, C, and D until that objective is finally met. Now, every single effective AI agent running in enterprise production right now uses something called the intelligence loop. Let's make this concrete with a quick example. Picture an autonomous customer support agent. Step 1 is perception. The agent sees an angry email hit the inbox and instantly pulls up the customer's history. Step 2, planning. It strategizes based on your company policies that a partial refund and a quick apology are the best ways to prevent churn. Step 3 is action. It literally reaches into Stripe, issues the refund, and fires off a personalized email. But step 4 is where it gets crazy, learning. The agent watches to see if the customer replied happily or canceled anyway, and it evaluates that outcome so it can refine its strategy for the very next angry email. It's this continuous loop that makes agentic AI so powerful. All right, Section 3, Types of AI Agents. Let's map out the 2026 taxonomy. Because not all agents are created equal, figuring out which one to deploy is half the battle. Your new digital workforce generally falls into 3 buckets. First, task-specific agents. These are your specialists. They have a narrow focus but are incredibly deep, making them perfect for high-volume repetitive stuff like verifying compliance docs. Next, you have multi-agent systems, which act as collaborative teams. They handle complex workflows together. Imagine a marketing setup where one agent pulls market trends, another crunches competitor data, and a third writes the brief. Finally, you have reasoning agents, your strategists. You use these when accuracy is literally everything. They use advanced chain-of-thought analysis, meaning they essentially debate with themselves, showing their work step by step to catch their own errors before giving you an answer. I want you to think of those multi-agent teams as a modern digital assembly line. The blueprint shares a brilliant real-world example from the telecom world. Instead of one clunky system trying to do everything, they distribute the work. Agent 1 detects an anomaly on a cell tower. Agent 2 takes that data and instantly opens a field service ticket. And Agent 3 simultaneously texts all the affected customers in that zip code to say, hey, we're on it. It's a completely seamless, zero human bottleneck workflow.
Which brings us to Section 4, Building Your First Agent. Here is the step-by-step guide. This quote right here is central to the blueprint because it demands a massive mindset shift. We are all so used to dictating exactly how things should be done. We write long standard operating procedures. But to build a real agent, you have to let go of the steering wheel. You're simply pointing to the destination and trusting the system to drive you there. So building an agent basically boils down to a 3-step playbook. Step 1, strictly define the goal and the boundaries. We'll touch on why that's absolutely make or break in a second. Step 2, give your agent its tool set. I mean, a brain without hands is pretty useless, right? It needs to access the web, your APIs, or internal databases. Today, this is largely done using the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Just think of MCP as a highly secure universal adapter that lets the AI safely talk to your private servers without broadcasting your proprietary data to the internet. And finally, step 3, choose the underlying brain and framework. You might grab Claude for its amazing reasoning, GPT-4 for versatility, and use an enterprise platform like Zapier Central or LangChain to actually wire it all together.
Now, let me tell you why step 1 is so crucial. The book notes that the biggest rookie mistake in agent development is setting vague goals. If you just say, analyze the market, your agent's going to wander around the internet and hand you a generic Wikipedia-style summary that is entirely useless. But if you set a precise boundary, like identify 3 emerging SaaS trends, evaluate how Notion, Monday.com, and Asana position against them, and draft a product roadmap for our engineering team, well, that's a whole different story. That precision forces the agent to focus, and it spits out measurable, actionable enterprise value that you can confidently take into a board meeting.
Finally, Section 5, the 2026 Business Imperative. Let's talk about why acting right now is critical. The blueprint argues we are looking at a perfect storm of 3 forces driving massive adoption right now. First, economic pressure. Companies have to do more with less, and these initial agent deployments are already driving 30 to 60% labor efficiency gains almost out of the gate. Second, velocity. The market just moves way too fast for human decision-making alone. While a human pricing committee might take a week to approve a change, an agent can make thousands of contextual pricing decisions a day based on live competitor data. And third, platform maturity. These tools aren't experimental lab toys anymore. They're finally secure, auditable, and truly ready for heavy-duty enterprise production. And the financial urgency here is just stark. The AI agent market is currently riding a massive 46% compound annual growth rate. Make no mistake, this isn't some passing flavor of the month trend. It's a full-blown technological gold rush, and it is reshaping corporate budgets everywhere. With that kind of hypergrowth, the market is projected to hit an unbelievable $251 billion by 2034, $250 billion. The sheer volume of capital and research pouring into this guarantees that tomorrow's tools will completely dwarf what we have today. The businesses laying down the foundational integrations right now are the only ones who will be ready to ride that massive wave.
And honestly, this blew my mind. For anyone making strategic bets right now, Gartner predicts that by the end of this year, 2026, 40% of all enterprise applications will have embedded AI agents. Just for some perspective, that number was sitting at less than 5% back in 2025. The window for early adoption, that sweet spot where you get a real competitive edge, is slamming shut faster than anyone expected.
The AI agents blueprint leaves us with a pretty provocative reality check. The tools are here, the ROI is absolutely proven, and autonomous agents are going to be basic table stakes by 2027. So the days of just playing around in an experimental sandbox are over. The only question left is, will your organization lead this transformation or just follow the ones who do? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this summary gave you the clarity and the frameworks you need to dive into the incredibly exciting world of agentic AI.